you can begin to collapse that. Because less than 100 years ago, Australia was not called Australia. It was called Terra Australis, when it was run by another group of people known as Titans. United Kingdom at that time didn't exist. But through deception, they got people to believe you have to go into the United Kingdom rather than remain an English woman or an English man, because an English man and an English woman is the king of their castle. They are the king of their dominion. But when you move into another person's dominion, like the United Kingdom, which means United Kings and their dominion, you become a serf. So the direct answer to you is, you can collapse it for yourself. And of course, there is an effort involved. It's not like somebody puts a signature on a piece of paper and say, yeah. A turkey is still a turkey. And you'll be treated like a turkey if you behave like a turkey. But if you are honorable and you are essentially dictating your terms and conditions through the judicial notice and the withdrawal, and also giving the Army, Navy, and the Air Force power to protect you, you begin to collapse it for yourself. And if 500 people got together, they can create an entire nation themselves. Not a city-state, not a state of the mind, because that requires, people's power of attorney. You will start to create your own nation. What is a nation? That you and I agree upon something, irrespective of distance and territory. An Englishman is an Englishman, whether he is in America, Egypt, or any other country, if that makes sense. Colloquially speaking, an American is an American in any country he goes to. He doesn't give up his nationality. It's just that he bought into a lie that Washington, D.C. is America. It is not. It is a city-state. That's why they call themselves United States. They don't even bother with the last bit, which is USA, United States of America. They don't even call themselves that. They haven't called themselves that in 25 years. But people just simply don't miss that last, should we say, family name or heir's name or a Christian name. They don't miss it. They just hear it, United States. Well, that's McDonald's Corporation. That's got nothing to do with America. So America now becomes nothing more than a pigeon box in somebody's lobby, as it were. United States of America is nothing more than a pigeon box until you come along and say, no, I'm going to bring it back out, and I'm going to bring out all the best things that was United States of America. And a new nation is now reborn again, like Terra Australis, as opposed to Australia, the corporate city-state.
Was it the intention of the spirited man to create a nation together with patrons?
Well, that would be part of it, yes. But that wasn't my intention. My intention was to give thousands of people to become patrons and champion which is very obvious. So answering that question, the spirited man who set up the patrons, his idea was that it was to give everybody the opportunity in their thousands, if not in their tens of thousands, become patrons to that which is so very obvious, that men and women are not corporations. They have not surrendered their power of attorney. They are not subject to deceptive, creative trusts being created. But really, when they wake up through the patrons, through the judicial notice book, through the global constitution that explains the fraud in the language, that displays and reveals the fraud in the bureaucracy and how the words are toxified, weaponized against you, rather than you being the beneficiary of your own word. Like in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and my word is God. That's what they robbed you of, your ability to create things, from your own word, whether that is written or verbal. Verbal contract, by the way, is the most powerful contract on this planet. It predates anything that we know of before written language entered this world. That's why in the world where you have oral traditions, like so many of the African countries, your word is your bond. It means more than anything else. That's why it is considered and was considered in Genghis Khan's court that a man or a woman's word was a bond. And you don't give up words or create them unless you want to create a bond. Yeah, they understood the value of the word. Hence, they never needed a written language. Their word was good enough, if that makes sense.